Hey everybody, this is Helium1115. This is part 18, Donkey Kong Country. Uh, we are doing stuff. I didn't even... Oh, this is Misty Mine, I think. Misty Mine, and then Loopy Lights is right after this. And some good alliterative levels. There might be a secret right there. I wasn't able to check. Again, post-commentary. Also, how's everybody doing? This is, today is Easter. April the 12th, 2020. It's a Sunday. After a YouTube church this morning, I got to see, my uncle, his wife, and, my two cousins that live in a suburb of Orlando. My mother's mother, who's, from Denmark, who lives in Florida, and my aunt and uncle who live in rural Virginia, and my cousin from Denmark who's staying at their farm helping them. So it was an interesting Zoom call. My grandmother is 86. We had to help her, or I don't know, something like that. We had to help her figure out Zoom. She was just using FaceTime on her phone, and then we were like, no, you have to go on Zoom. And then my aunt and uncle, who are in rural Virginia, of course, don't have great reception. So, like, first we couldn't hear them at all, and then we could hear them, but they couldn't hear us. I don't know. Zoom is just funny. It's a funny animal. Any video chat software really is. And it's funny that they did a whole Saturday Night Live episode last night about quarantine, and Tom Hanks was the host, and just seeing celebrities in their homes, especially people as wholesome as Tom Hanks, is really nice. It's kind of cheery. Speaking of cheery, this level has the Misty Mine music. I think it's called, it's called Misty Menace. With this ostrich, you have to, if you jump and then tap, you get a little height boost when you start flying, so that's why I had to get the height boost to make it out of that pit. It's stuff like that, etc. Skillfully dodging these claptraps as much as I can, but they're just kind of everywhere, so... yeah, these cave levels are pretty enjoyable. I'm not so much looking forward to going back and getting the secrets, but, you know, so far I've been enjoying this LP and just enjoying the progress that I make on it. And that was pretty short. That was a short level. So... I gotta tell you guys, I'm kind of struggling with feeling pointless. Like, I know I told you I have my faith and that's getting me through these things, but just sometimes I feel pointless. Like, I just don't want to do school, and then I don't know what else to do, and then I spend too much time playing video games. I've been playing a little bit more Don't Starve today, but I don't know. I don't care too much about that game like I care about most video games, although it is fun. I do think it's cute and it's fun. I don't know. It's just kind of a randomly generated survival, which is like not a genre that I would otherwise be interested in, but like the fact that it's a cool idea and like it has like a cute graphics, it's kind of cartoony. Excuse me, I was choking for a second. Now I have water. Also, I don't know why, but I just don't believe in exercise, and it's just kind of a problem with me. Like, I'm kind of a mind person and not a body person, so I've never really believed in exercise. But, like, that's probably, like, I probably need to exercise, not even if I feel like I'm getting fat, but, like, just to keep my brain from turning into scrambled egg, like they say in Inception. They're like, oh, he'll be here until his brain turns to scrambled egg. which is kind of scary. Like Inception. I watched Inception with my friend on Netflix party on yesterday. That was kind of interesting. I liked Inception more than I was going to. More than I thought I was going to, because I was just like, oh, Christopher Nolan is just a bunch of like action movies, whatever. Because I know my friend told me Memento was his favorite movie, and then I watched Memento, and just Memento has such a like depressing ending. I feel like there's nothing morally uplifting about Memento, because you just find out that the main character is kind of a jerk. And, you know, Inception goes a lot deeper, forgive the pun, no pun intended, but it has actual redeeming qualities. And the fact that, like, characters have names that actually mean something, like Ariadne is, you know, named after the Greek myth, and then Mal, the wife, is kind of obvious because she's kind of like the parasite of those dreams, you know, so she's like Mal, you know, the bad influence, whatever. Oh, and I love Michael Caine. Michael Caine's just in that movie because he's amazing. And Pete Postlethwaite, and yeah, some of those old British actors, older. And reminds me, I'm not sure if Michael Caine is still alive or not. This Kremling or whatever. There's crocodile. That's, oh yeah. And then I saw the eyes in the dark. I saw the eyes, and I was like, oh, I should trust the eyes. Don't trust the eyes. The eyes are not. The eyes are the eyes of bees, and the bees will get you. The bees will bite you. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply think of my favorite things. Which is a thing that I like doing, just keeping long lists of my favorite things, things that I want to remember. Okay, here are the bees. So don't jump into the bees. Got to avoid the bees. Avoid bees! No, Donkey Kong, bad. His music is really cool. I like the industrial kind of metal sounds. Hey, I'm recording. Alright. Get away from this bee. And then there's some more bees. There's some more complicated, there are bee patterns that we got to avoid. This one, we just have to kind of wait out the timing and then jump in the middle. And then this should be the end of the video, the level, but we're getting closer and closer to the end. And we have to avoid barrels in the dark, and it gets really tense because, like, you can't see them, of course. And then they throw one last little guy, jumpy guy, at you before you complete the level. Let's go save, and saving should be fun because we can see how much progress we've made. And can I help you, monkeys? 93%, that's pretty good, so I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.